Hey everybody, so today we're building this Lego Star Wars set. This is Clone Commander Cody's helmet. Inside the box we've got 5 bags, 1 small sticker sheet and a booklet. And this are all the steps. This is set number 75350. There's 766 pieces and it's currently retailing in the UK for £59.99. So this is me building it up, bag number 1. I've got future armour on in the background because, to be perfectly honest, I've a little bit sick and tired of watching Star Wars after May, so I restarted basically watching all of Futurama, and I've really enjoyed doing that whilst building Lego sets. Really helps calm me down. But this set was an extremely enjoyable build. Barely made any mistakes because it was very clear instructions in this one. I don't know why these instructions were a lot clearer than others, but it really was. And to be perfectly honest, it was a really easy process. It took me about an hour and 10 minutes from start to finish, and that includes all the stopping time, me filming, etc. But it was really, really nice all in all. And this was just absolutely a joy to build, to see it come together, especially when it's a classic style that is Cody, is brilliant. So this is everything after bag number 1. And as you can see, it's just absolutely beautiful. And it's the start of the face structure as well as the main body of the helmet. Bags number 2 basically starts with the building up of the rest of the helmet, which is the main top part, which again was just absolutely enjoyable build. I didn't really understand why we got on some pieces where they were, but it makes a lot of sense once the whole helmet comes together. So as I often say during these videos, trust the process, because the process is what it is and it does work. And of course this is using a lot of different Technic pieces, but it's not like as bad as when it was Luke Skywalker's Red 5, where all of it was Technic pieces, until you start building the outer layer. This was just basically Technic bricks being used to basically hold the structure together, which was really cool. And yeah, so this is just bag number 2. All of the bags were in recyclable bags this time as well, which I know a lot of people have some varying opinions on them. My opinion is that it's pretty damn good, because if I'm being honest, it's going the way it should be. We're using plastic bricks. Let's try and be eco-friendly as possible where we can. And I didn't mind that I couldn't see if I'd left pieces in the bag, to be honest, because I just made sure, running my hands on the inside, that there was nothing left on the inside, and it wasn't too bad at all after that. All of these clips of me building are on a fast 10 speed, so you get the idea of like how long it actually takes to build per bag. And I would highly recommend people to separate the pieces. I don't, purely because I like to challenge myself a little bit more. This is bag number 2, as you can see, that which is the main structure of the top of the helmet. We've got that really cool bit, which would be a light on the helmet, which is really cool. Bag number 3 starts to build the classic iconic helmet stand, which many of us know what I'm talking about. The beautiful smooth stand, which just looks fantastic with all the helmets. I've got to say that. It was just really, really enjoyable to build this stand. I don't know why. It was a lot easier than some of the others I've built. And I don't know, because I'm new, very, very new to Lego, as many of you know. I don't know whether this was released like after like Rex and like Luke Skywalker's helmet, because those are the only other 2 helmets I've done. But it was a lot easier than previously, and I don't know if that's because I'm getting better or if that's because it's getting easier. The one thing that did irritate me was all the tiny stickers going around the helmet. There's no easy way of putting them on. I'm sorry, there just isn't. So a couple of them are squiff. I'm just gonna have to deal with it, and just not look at it. Because they're so tiny, and this is where I think Lego's improving. We've given us printed pieces instead, but yeah, it was really annoying, I've got to say that. But otherwise, so this bag was pretty much like the stand as well as the 2 sides of the helmet, which is really quite nice that it was bulked out. It wasn't too big or anything, so yeah, so it was really enjoyable process. And here is the bag number 3. So that's the stand and the side of the helmet done. And I know you say, but we've still got gaps. Them gaps come in basically in a minute. Bag number 4 builds the back of the helmet as well as finishing the sides off. So you see what I said? They're coming in a minute. And the majority of this looks really smooth and really stunning. It's very smooth all the way around because of the smooth pieces. Again, compared to, all of the study pieces that are like on the Red 5 helmet, etc. But yeah, I really did enjoy this process from start to finish. What would all of your favourite helmets be? Because I'm slowly starting to collect them all. I think it's a fairly easy collection to get because there's not that many. I'm going to try and get all of the ones that are currently still available. And then hopefully in a few years' time, I'll get the ones that are retired. Because I just can't afford them right now. I'm going to be bluntly honest, especially when we've got that huge wave coming in August, which is going to be massive. So this is the back and the sides of the helmet all done, and the visor looks amazing on it. So this is now bag number 5. Is there any, also just to ask a question to you all, is there anybody that in particular you would really like a helmet for? Because I personally think that they missed a huge opportunity and not did the Bad Batch helmets, because they're really interesting. I've seen a lot of people on Rebrickable do them, and I'm really thinking about sitting and possibly doing them, because I think that would be a really awesome like collection to have all the Bad Batch, and maybe even a Mega's like helmet that she has like on, I think it's in season 2. But what do you all think? Do you all agree with me on that? I think they missed an opportunity. Anyway, this bag's a bag number 5, which is the final bag. Basically builds the front of the helmet, so the 2 front pieces, and adds that final sticker piece, which is that little sunset on the bottom of the lip. Overall, and obviously the main visor, not the visor, the tenor, I think it's called. I could be wrong. Somebody's going to correct me. I know they are. But you'll have to forgive me for that. I'm trying my best to learn the terminology. Lore I could talk about for ages, but terminology with helmets, not great. But here is the final helmet all together, including that beautiful printed name tag piece on the front. And I just love this. This goes up and down as well, just to let you know all know. And I've put it with the other helmets that I have so far. So Grogu will be moving out that cabinet at some point to basically make way for possibly Vader, possibly Leia's helmet. I haven't quite decided yet. But what do you all think? Did you like this video? If you did, please make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time.